Was it worth it? No. Is it worth it? Always is, never was. Everyone thinks that I'm going crazy, that he's not worth it, that he's not real, that what we had wasn't real. But I knew differently. I knew that what we had might be crazy, that it defied logic, defied everything that had been set out for me, the future that had been so carefully planned. People say that love can make you crazy. Maybe I let it make me crazy, to define who I was. But I didn't care. All that mattered was the reality that we had created, accidentally, on purpose. I was heading back to school, and as we found out one August afternoon, he was being deployed. Our worst nightmare confirmed. Summer was coming to a close, and so were those last few days we had together. It seemed strange to me that this place I had so despised was now the only place that I longed to be. Locked in his arms, surrounded by this heaven we had created. As the final rays of that sunrise crept over the water and into the sky, we knew it was time to go. The moment we both prayed would never come. Time to go our separate ways. The next few months were hard to describe. Days passed into an eternity and a blur. Our only form of physical connection were these words. Words that were left to describe everything we felt and everything we were. These words, his words, drove away the darkness like my own personal sun, bringing warmth and light into my otherwise dim world. While the words bridged the gap between our minds, there was something still missing. His laugh, his touch, could never quite be explained, never fully captured in these letters, and yet we tried. We endured. As time passed, I began to wonder if they were right, the people who thought that this couldn't last, that we were too different and too young to make this work. It no longer seemed that time and distance were the only things that separated us. Gone were the references to our connection, the reminders of our time together, the not so subtle longings to be together once again. In their place were general notions of his daily life, fleeting moments of happiness followed with an ever-increasing feeling of disconnect. With each letter, I began to question, is this worth it? He's gone. I still haven't wrapped my mind around it. He's gone. Gone from my life. Gone from this world. We'll never sit by the lake again, or argue about meaningless things. His smile, his laugh, the feel of his arms wrapped around me, they were all taken away with a few simple words. Missing in action. Who would have guessed that 3 little words could change so much? It had been 6 months. I guess normal people would have given up hope by this point. Taken it as, this is what's meant to be. Why are you still holding on? A lot of people ask me that. Why do you think he's worth it? I couldn't really give him an answer, but I guess even I had to admit there had to be a time for closure. Maybe this was it. Maybe holding on wasn't worth it. I guess that was a risk I was gonna have to take.
You know it's illegal to litter, right? Long time no see, Lily.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to go outside and be with you. It smells like rain after it's been storming. Through the clouds I see the sun shining through. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful